you'll follow the instruction and do it. If you don't, you'll get what's called a C1, and the teacher may put your name on the board, and they'll probably keep you in at break time. That's what happens.
Shush.
If you do it again, and it's a third time, you get what's called a C2, and the teacher will say, right, you're in detention. I've told you twice, you're still doing it, you're going to be put in detention. All right? If it's a C3, it starts to get serious.
Where are you two supposed to be? Sorry? Can you sort your shirt in then, please? I try and just blend in as much as I can, make sure they're happy.
PCK's been the on-site policeman at Thomas's school for the past 3 years. Thomas's school has a zero-tolerance policy on antisocial behaviour by pupils.
There's some youngsters nowadays who are 12 or 13 years old and nearly 6 foot tall. So for the year 7s that start, it is going to be very daunting.
Anyway, C4 means that you go on quality time and you stay in the classroom and a senior member of staff is called for. So either Miss Wilkie or Miss Savage or Miss White will come down and they will personally escort you out of the room, and that is very, very serious. After that, you will probably get an internal exclusion, which is called A to E. The A to E section's over by Stratford. It's a very small room. It's not very nice. There's not a lot in there. The walls are pretty blank, and you're not allowed to talk. You just have to get on with your work, gets sent to you all day. You get on with your work, and you're in there on your own. That is really, really serious. Following that, you'll get kicked out of school.
I went to a private prep school up until the age of 11, and I came from a very sheltered background, and I remember the first day when we walked round the school, I was the only kid wearing short trousers, and we were in a science class, and somebody in the class whacked me on the back of the legs with a ruler. I thought, is this what it's going to be like? I don't like this at all, and it was a massive culture shock.
Anybody in the wrong toilet will get a C3. Oh god, I still I would never go in the wrong toilet.
Do as you're told, all right, do what your teacher asks you to do, and I'm sure you'll have a very good first day at Coxshire Hill. Tuck your shirt in, please. Lads, you can go. Put your chairs tucked under. That table there can go.
I don't know what the toilets are.
At Miles's school, it's time to find out who is who.
Right, hands up, Birmingham City supporters. Right, you go in.
See you later.
Any Albion supporters? Man United? Go on then. What we got left? Stay outside.
I don't support anything. I don't support anything because I don't know any football groups. I'll just name it.
Liam is number 12. Harris, you're 13.
I think he'll be fine
17. Sean
on his first day. I think he'll be fine because, again, he'll be very excited. They'll all be all over excited and they'll also be scared.
Miles, you're number 21. Jack, 22. Sasha.
Even though they're going to go and see people that they know they won't be in that class, and they'll be thinking of who am I going to make friends with, who's going to be my friend, who's not going to be my friend, who's going to upset me. I don't want to upset anyone, so I'm going to stay here. You know, that kind of thing where you're just like, oh, I want to go back to primary. I was safe there and everything.
Jemiah has his first try at a bit of French.
Je m'appelle Madame Taylor. Comment t'appelles-tu?
Je m'appelle Jemiah.
Je m'appelle Jemiah. Très bien. So, we're going to have a little bit of a competition. Form a line here, please. Doesn't matter what order you're in, form a line here. Keep that away so that you don't have any problems. So you're going to say, Je m'appelle Jamie. You're going to turn around and you're going to look at this young lady here. You're going to say, Je m'appelle Jamie. Comment t'appelles-tu?
Je m'appelle Steven.
Comment t'appelles-tu?
Comment m'appelles-tu? Je
pound pounder. Do you want a pound for cheese? Come on, tap it too. Do you want a pound of cheddar? £1. Do you want a pound of do you want a pound? Jumaya, do you want a pound Jumaya? Come on, tap it too.
We pick up from quite a broad mix of students in quite a difficult area, and then a lot of children actually see the academy as a safe haven sometimes. And one of the reasons for that is because many of our students come from, we have quite high multiple deprivation. I think it's 91% of the children come from multiple deprivation. But against that, that is not an excuse why the children shouldn't or can't achieve. So irrespective of background, irrespective of a financial situation of children, every child at North Birmingham has the chance and opportunity to achieve.
I'm Mrs. Chauhan. I teach business studies and ICT. Okay? In my summer holidays, I went abroad. I went to India. Now, I want you to tell me what you've done in the summer holidays. So, start off with Jemaya.
I didn't go anywhere. I stayed in my house and played my computer.
Right, you stayed at home. You must have went out and somewhere. You must have gone out with your mates, gone out to town, spend a bit of money. No, I can't believe that.
My name's Karen. In the summer holidays, I went to Spain.
Wow, lovely.
Hot. And then I come home and play my computer.
So everybody's been somewhere, or if you've stayed at home, you've done something interesting or played games, yeah? Shh. Year sevens, what do you do when the teacher's talking?
Be quiet.
What do you do when the teacher's talking?
Be quiet.
What you're going to do is you're going to design your own product, okay?
Okay, let me say something. This is my one. Yeah, make a PlayStation 5.
4.
5? No, a PlayStation 4 has already been made. Plasma TV, what's invisible? Oh. I got another idea. We can have a flying car that turns into a PlayStation. You need wheels. Look how much I cost. Right, that's your turn. Come then, let's have it.
Right, just finish off your sentence or what you're writing or what you're colouring in. Just finish that off now. Are you ready?
I'm talking.
Right, so what's your product?
Can't talk. Come, car.
Right, okay. So what's your hover car do?
It runs on diesel, the alloy wheels, and got wings.
Your turn. It's your turn. No, I'm not talking. I told your turn. I'm not talking. I'm telling the price only. What's your turn now? The hover car flies when someone puts in a password. And the price is the once in a lifetime offer, only £15 in August. 15 quid.
Okay, and we can buy this car from
August.
£15. Brilliant, excellent. Okay, it's a good product.
£15.
Well done. Right.
I can't believe you bought £15. At least about £20.
It's time for lunch. At Thomas's school, 1,500 hungry children need to be fed.
Don't know what playground we are. No, we got mine. Oh no, the hell we gotta go.
He is shy, and I said to Sam and Sinead, well, you will make new friends. It should be okay. I don't really want to let him go. I thought he was always going to be my baby.
It's important to make friends because otherwise people will be calling you names because you got no friends. Having friends is really important because when you're in trouble, they stick up for you, and when someone plays something on you, they will back you up because they'll say that he couldn't have done this because he was with us all the time.
have any worries about making friends because I usually make friends anyway.
This school is much better than my old school. Better food and more food. I like it here. I know. I'm finished. Yeah, come on, sugar. How was your bus journey this morning? Very relaxing. You know my mum, when I woke this morning, she was like fussing all over me. We went to the bus stop, yeah, my mum and Lucy's mum were taking loads of pictures. What? Who picked this as their first choice? Me. How do you know what house you're in? I want to be in the one that's red. Litchfield. Everybody smack everybody!
Any of the schools that I would have got into would have offered me something, but I think Camp Hill offered me that little bit extra.
Yes, no, let it finish, you know.
Dude, how long are you gonna take? It doesn't even work. You put £20 on it and it didn't work. Forget this. This is a waste of time, you know. How do you do it? What do you press? Show me this. Who do you want to call? You want to call home? Yeah. Oh. You're a lady, I swear. The thing that was worrying me is it was bullying, but I don't think that's going to happen anymore. Because it happens everywhere, and you could be the victim, even if you haven't done anything. Someone might just say, let's pick on him. But no one started on me yet, so that's good. If someone picks on you on the very first day, they could do it for the whole of your school career, which might force your parents into saying that we're going to have to leave this school and go to another one. But if you don't do anything about it, then it will just carry on for the rest of your life. Break's over already. Now carry on walking. Don't touch it. Stop.
Sometimes I worry about making friends because they might not stick to you and they might stick to other friends that they've got.
I like this one. You got any friends that go to this school?
No, not friends.
Well, I have got one friend, but she didn't go to the school. That was very nice. Next question? Yes. My name's Mose, yeah? Go a few miles away from me. It's so cheesy and it's not good. Move away from me. No, I can't be bothered. Fish lips. Neither can I be bothered to lie. Fish lips. Yeah. Are you going to the first time? They're finding it very nice to take the mickey out of me. Boy, what the fuck are you doing taking the mickey out of me? How can you say that? You were taking the mickey out of my name. First starters. I said, if your name is Morse, go a few miles away from me. If you need
Everybody, mate. Don't let you down. There's plenty of other people in the school to be friends with. You don't need to friends.
No, we need to go to IT. No, we've got to go to the hall. Are you in my class? Yes. So we've got to go to IT.
Some of the people are nice, but then some of the people are not, and some of the people are like, don't know you. Some girls and boys were not very friendly and that, so I hope they do find people which they're nice to.
You guys ever had your back cracked? No. So cool. Like someone lifts you, a chiropractor or someone strong lifts you up, squeezes your back, and then it cracks.
Why would you do that?
Sore back, vertebrae moves out of place.
Harry does lunch with his new friends. This year, A record 15 boys left the school to go up to Oxford and Cambridge.
They said that this year was the hardest test to get into Camp Hill. You always had a tutor? He did. All I got on my tutor was the number I represented. 1.3 something. It's 3.1 something actually. It's 3.14 something.
Did you hear about the Chinese geek who got his computer to go up to 3 trillion digits on pi?
Really?
And guess what? He built the computer himself. Whoa. Who would do that thing?
It's like, I'm going to go make pi to 30 trillion digits. Yay.
What lessons did you have today? You going to put too much in your mouth? Did you have French? What did you learn? Are you sure? What did you learn? I learned how to say I learned how to say, what's your name? My name is, and to have a conversation.
You got homework?
Yeah? I've got homework.
Oh, you want me though?
I think it's something to do with French.
Me too.
You have to finish up these questions at home and then bring it in, I think tomorrow.
Next week. Or you can bring it in early. I am.
He said tomorrow to me.
You said to me. She said to me. Bring it next week. Next week, letter.
Yeah. What do you think of school so far?
Alright.
Are you so nervous?
Oh, wasn't nervous? Well, anyway, I'm gone.
I'd definitely say Jemiah needs pushing. Jemiah would do the bare minimum if you allowed him. All I would like to think is that Jemiah gets the best out of the education system. That's my main concern, that he goes to school and he does what he needs to do, which is keep his head down and, work hard. At the end of the day, they're all there for the same thing, to learn, and they should all be treated equally.
I ain't going nowhere with you.
I find it a bit hard to be making friends.
You're kind of crap. I'm not joking.
Friendship means you can play with them and you've got some people to back you up when you're getting in trouble when you haven't done nothing.